Hello, once we have known the characteristics and singularities of woven fabrics, in this lesson we are going to explain the main defects that can be detected and processed by artificial vision technique. As can be seen in the images on the slide, in the textile sector, especially in the weaving process, some defects may occur, reducing the quality of the fabric. Some of those defects are lack of weft on the fabric selvage, the appearance of knots or holes, rapport defects, loose threads or tense threads, and can be detected and avoided by the use of techniques such as artificial vision. As shown in the slide, some defects are common, but some are characteristics for warp or weft insertion. However, all of them means a lack of quality of the fabric. A fabric defect is simply defined as abnormality in or over the construction of the fabric. The main structural parameters such as fabric density, warp and weft density or ligament could be translated into a defect if they work in a wrong way. Those are called the weaving process defect. Also, in the spinning process can happen some defects that will be reproduced in the fabric in the weaving process. On the next slide, the most common ones are going to be mentioned. At least the other defects can be generated in and over the fabric by the relationship with other parts of the loom. The defects generated in the spinning process can be derived in posterior defects in weaving process. That is why we are going to explain briefly some of the most common defects can be observed in a spinning process. Some of those defects are knots, thinning, impurities, dirty thread, irregular thread, defective twist, or mixed fibers. That kind of defects modify the intrinsic properties of each thread. So using it in weaving, the fabric produced will show some of the defects that are going to explain in the next slides. The defects generated in the weaving process can be divided into general defects, warp-related defects, weft-related defects, and other on-loom defects. All of those defects affect to the fabric in a different manner. On the slide can be seen some of the general defects in woven fabrics. On the image 1 can be seen fastener marks or holes, a rip on the fabric on image 2, a hook and a hole on images 3 and 4, and a floating thread on image 5. On image 6 can be seen an effect called moire and a drop on the image 7. On image 8 a smash and on image 9 a knot on the fabric surface. All of those defects can be produced for a warp or weft thread equally, and the structural parameters of the fabric has big influence on they. Focusing on the defects related with the warp yarns, the most common are warp thread loose, warp stripes, double end, and loose or tight warp ends yarns, numbered respectively from 1 to 4 on the slide. As can be seen, warp-related defects are shown on the fabric surface as a straight exceptional line. Those defects occur because of an absent thread in the fabric, a defective thread, an excess or decrease of thread compactness, and the existence of two end threads in the place where there should be only one. For images 1 to 4. On the other hand, between the most common defects related with the weft yarns are curled weft yarns, weft entanglement, lost weft thread, or irregular weft density, irregular weft thickness, starting mark, and barred. And on the slide they are numbered from 1 to 6 respectively. can be seen, the weft-related defects present some different shapes on the fabric surface. Those defects occur because of a twist weft thread, short stretch of the weft, a not inserted thread on the fabric, differences on the weft thread thickness, a visual light or effect or shade in horizontal direction, or an excessive number of inserted wefts per centimeter, which corresponds to images 1 to 6. In addition, there are other interesting defects to be defined that are produced by external agents, including the loom. The most common are oil, rust or dirt stains, as can be seen on figure 3, and others related to the selvage. The stain defects have to be detected because the fabric is getting dirty by some part of the loom. On the other hand, all the effects related to the selvage are due to wrong conditions of the selvage pins and can produce some little holes as in image number 1, or even the selvage broken as in image number 2. That's all about fabrics defects that can be detected by artificial vision technique. Thank you for your attention.